Do you want to start your days feeling full of energy, joy, and motivation? This video is for you. Hello and welcome to Messages of Love and Peace. My name is Carolina Duarte, and the topic I have for you today is how to start my day so I can have more energy and joy. Well, maybe some of you feel like you have energy every day. But maybe sometimes you don't feel motivated. Maybe you don't have enough energy. You're like, oh, I have so much to do. I don't even know where to start. I don't feel like I want to do everything that I have to do today. Or you're so caught up in the news, you just lose that joy. I know that is me sometimes. Sometimes I don't have the energy I want to have. And I feel like I start to lose my joy. So today I'm going to bring you 3 tips of what to do to keep your energy and your joy every day. The first tip is preparation. Preparation starts the night before. And some of you might think about, why would I start preparing for my joy the night before if I want to have it the next day? Let me tell you why. Having the right preparation is going to make your day so much easier. Let me give you 3 things that you can do to make this preparation right for you so you're ready to start the next day smoothly. The first one is to make up a list of all the tasks that you have to do that day. Just think about every single thing that you're supposed to do the next day. Write them down, have those ready so you know what you're up to the next day. Once you have that list, that will give you a pretty good idea of at what time you have to wake up. Once you know at what time you have to wake up, then you will know, okay, I need to go to bed at this time so I have enough hours in the night to sleep. How many of you can relate that when you don't sleep well, you start to feel tired throughout the day, you don't want to do anything, and you feel like your energy starts to go down. So when you have the right amount of sleep, you will have more energy and you will feel joyful. So go to bed at a time that will give you enough time to sleep. Then, after you make all the decisions for the next day, little decisions like, what am I going to eat tomorrow for lunch or breakfast? Or what are going to be my meals for the next day? What route am I taking if you're going to a new place that you've never been to, or maybe you worry about the traffic? What am I going to wear? Especially for us women that we are so concerned sometimes. So what we're going to wear the next, every day. Those decisions you can make the day before to get prepared for the next day. The idea is that you make as many decisions as possible so on the new day you have less decisions to make. We have a certain amount of decisions that we can make every day. So if we relieve ourselves from those decisions, from those routine decisions that we have to make, such as what we're going to eat, what we're going to wear, what we're going to do, then it will be a lot easier the next day. You already know what you're wearing, you already know what you're having for breakfast, you already prepare your lunch, you know exactly what you're going to do that day, and the day goes very smoothly. I have the energy, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing. So being prepared is key for the day to start properly and for you to have joy and fun and good energy, and you're not worried or concerned about little things, and the day goes a lot better, full of positivity and joy. The tip number 2 is to pray. What a better way to start our day than praying? To given 10 to 15 minutes of your time to spend it with God every day. Just think about how much peace that could bring to you, how much joy, how much you can cultivate your faith and relieve your worries when you start your day by praying. So, my suggestion to those of you who watch the news, which I don't have anything against the news, but sometimes there's so much going on in the world right now that those news fill us with negativity and, oh my God, with concerns, with worries. Why not changing watching the news for actually praying in the morning? Start our day with thinking about God, how much He means to us in our lives, how much He gives us every day. And also think about that we can just leave all the worries and concerns that we have, we can give them to Him. Just leave those with Him. So my suggestion is do 10 to 15 minutes of prayer. I suggest you include gratitude for everything that He gives you every day. The next one will be to liberate yourself from those worries and concerns and be mindful and remember that God is in control and that you can just give Him all your worries and all your concerns. If you do that with faith and truly believing that He's going to be with you every step of the way, you're going to be in peace. And that peace usually brings joy, and you feel full of faith and you feel full of hope and knowing that God is in control. And that will also add up to your energy, your positivity, and you feeling motivated and encouraged for that day. Now, the third tip is affirmations. Many of you could probably relate to the fact that we could be our best friends or our worst enemy. Why do I say that? You might think, I don't want to be my worst enemy. But think about what you tell yourself every day. Oh my God, I'm so late. Look at the time I woke up. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh, why did I do that? Why didn't I do this? You keep criticizing yourself and judging yourself. And when you do that, you start to build up this negativity in your life, in yourself, in the way you are, and who you are, and all that. And it's not necessary. It's very damaging and painful and hurtful. I mean, sometimes we don't realize that we're doing that. We don't realize how much it hurts us to think about so negative of ourselves. So I suggest you change that for affirmations. And what are affirmations? Think about, for example, I love my life. I am full of joy. And if you say that with a smile, truly believing in the core of your soul, truly thinking that is your true essence, everything changes in the way you feel. You get the emotion and the joy and the happiness of being that, of thinking about all the positive things you are. And if you want also to include things like God is with me, God is in control, this day is going to be amazing, I'm going to be super productive, I'm going to be able to fulfill all the tasks and the goals that I set up myself for today. If you do those affirmations with a smile and truly believing that you're going to do that, you will notice how that energy fills up your body and is so positive that it brings you joy. So I suggest you do affirmations every day. Write them down. If you have a journal or whatever you want, if in your phone, whatever you want, just write down the affirmations for the day and repeat them at least 3 times. And if you want to do even more, think about those throughout your day so you can keep that energy and that joy going on throughout the day. Well, I hope you enjoy these 3 tips to have more joyful days full of energy and motivated. Remember, is preparation, praying first thing in the morning, and affirmations. Well, if this video brought some kind of joy to you, you love any of the ideas here, I ask you to please hit the thumbs up so more people will be able to find it and you will be supporting my channel, which is pretty new right now. But I would really appreciate it if you do those thumbs up so I know exactly what kind of topics you enjoy listening to. And if you decided to follow any of those tips or all of those tips, I would love to hear that from you on the comments. So feel free to join and share, and we can all share our experiences and see how all of this is going on so we can fill this world with positivity and joy. But if you like this type of content, I'm always posting videos to bring joy, to build us as human beings, bring light to the world, help you grow spiritually. And if you feel like this is interesting to you, remember to subscribe and stay tuned for the video next week. Oh my God, talking about the video for next week, I think you're gonna love it. Next week, I'm thinking about having a meditation and an affirmation video for you. If you're interested in starting your day full of energy, motivated, and encouraged, then don't forget to subscribe so you can watch the video next week. Bye and see you in the next video. Bye-bye. 3 tips of things that I do to